At least I think my mic should be on. I hope you can hear me okay. I need to remember to talk loudly. Whenever I voice chat on Discord, they say they can't hear me that well, so I have to remember to talk loudly. I have a bad habit of talking really quietly. I'm just a quiet person. So I'm just gonna try to remember. Alright. This is Enderal. In case you're confused, this is Skyrim conversion mod, so that's why it looks a lot like Skyrim, because engine-wise it is. But it's a total conversion, so the story is completely different. The world's different, even the races are different. I love this bit, kind of Easter egg. I'm pretty sure that's Daddy, that's Mommy, that's little sister. This is somebody's little teddy bear. Sign of innocence in the game without any. Oh wait, no, I'm forgetting stuff. Oh, I'm forgetting stuff. Oh, never mind. I can read that one in the house. No spoilers. Why would I give spoilers? It's not like I'm really bad at broadcasting or anything. Probably should have introduced myself. Well, I guess you could have seen. I don't know. I go by Zanithi. My channel probably says Facade Paper Girl, and maybe it has my birth name or something. Let me read this. Oh Lord, oh Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the currents of time, a sheep without shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child. Deliver me from my pains, and bless us with your everlasting mercy. Sweet prayer. I totally see that again. See it. What was I saying? Yeah, it probably has my name, but I go by Zanithi. I'm in the process of changing all my usernames to Zanithi because it says Facade Paper Girl, and despite the high pitch of my voice, I'm not actually a girl, so it's misleading. You sound like a girl. Your name says girl in it. You must be a girl. But I'm not. So yeah, let's talk to Daddy while he chops wood on a bloody block.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What is this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
In case you were wondering what I was looking for, me too, bruh. things I want to show you. That creepy little laugh. Diagram. Can't read any of it. There's blood spatter on it. There's meat and meat and meat. Ah, there we go. A recipe for meat pies. Yummy. Take that. Pretzel looks good. There's a heart in a jar. It's totally normal. Or, just a farming house. That's locked. Forbidden door is locked. Violence. Somebody is talented. Oh look, more meat. That is a person eating a person. Much more, or maybe it's a giant eating a person. There's meat. There's cheese. That's nice. Not just meat. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know. I can't remember if the stuff actually stays with you. But in case it does, it'd be nice to start the game with some jewels. It's dark already. Oh, here's Daddy's books. Let's see that. Let's see. The Art of Crispy Meat. Who doesn't know that? You are looking forward to a nice crispy piece of meat after a hard day of work. But your useless child, you instructed to cook it, gives you a charred something instead. You castigate them, but the problem stays the same. You are hungry. Which means that there is no other way than doing it yourself. Walk to the fireplace, cut out a big bloody chunk of the animal, and throw it into the kettle. And lo and behold, slowly the pleasant smell of burned life reaches your nostrils. You nostrils, that's a typo. Is it anything better than that? I don't think so. Sorry, I'm sensitive to typos. There's 3 copies of the same book. There's more copies of the book, a different one. Meat is life. Even the ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they tore out the liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. As we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animal sources. I hope you're noticing a theme here. The meat, and the meat, and books about meat, and meat. It's funny. And creepy pictures of meat eating meat. I mean, people eating people. There's another picture here. It's not. Here comes Daddy. Is he even humming? I mean, whistling?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
Well, what about Mommy and Sister?
What? Now when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the 2 of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
I didn't kill him, Daddy. It was a masked man.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was a masked man.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
So, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you found it creepy.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny, the loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed them, not me. And I know that.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Morality time. Am I a good person or a bad person? I like playing chaotic neutral, self-serving, a bit on the bad side. I don't know. On one hand, a good person helps people, which gets you into a lot of, side quests if you want to. Yeah, I like being a, criminal, yes. It's not our fault the ship was so poorly guarded. We couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyways.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
If it's not obvious by looking at me, since there are, radical racial differences, Capaterna would be basically half elf, but elves are treated pretty badly. I mean, it sounds like here could be cool, but no. Australians. Australian Australians. Maybe? No? Okay. There's Clan. Clay reminds me of Italy. I mean, all of these have their own, they were very carefully crafted to be, their own cultures, their own races. It's not something that's, you're gonna say, oh, it's this area or it's this area. Oh, besides this, you just basically say, we're from Africa. But, Africa is an entire continent. And yeah, but I always go with Turanian. I like their culture. They're very much intellectuals. They have a specific culture that's kind of really bizarre to a lot of people you meet in this game, and I like that aspect. Not playing an exotic character, but playing a character with rich history that's not just forgotten. I also like playing Kunari in Dragon Age for that reason. Or in earlier games when you couldn't play Kunari, I'd play Dalish if I had choice. Anyways, going crane, few minis. See, I'm playing this on my controller. Oh, what are you doing? And no. And there are buttons. It's supposed to recognize your controller, but it's not, so I had to mess with some Steam stuff. And I don't know. The configuration's all finicky. Played a pretty good looking guy last time. Do I want to play a chick? Yeah. I like female heroines. Plus, I like playing a third person, and I would rather legitimately watch a female third person. Find them more aesthetically pleasing. I can't spin it. I don't know why I keep thinking I can. See if she's the criminal type. She might have gotten some trouble. No, I don't want her. Why not? Why would she be clean? Just like dirt. I hate when they don't let you use the directional pads. Well, actually, I don't know what my directional pads are set up as, so that's probably why. I'm stupid. What even caused those stars? Stop it. Yeah, I kinda like that one. Tattoos! I love tattoos. It's more like war paint. Either way, I like it. Stop it. Why do you hate me? Why can't we just be friends? Oh, I'm sorry. I will constantly say mean, rude, crude things at the game, at creatures in the game. I know they can't hear me. I still yell at them anyways. See, I wanted a bright blue, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, what's the... Red? Oh, red. That's good red. Oh, white. Let's make the body a bit darker. I know I should have went full dark. I tried. Oh, that might be. So wanted a bit of red, I think. Now let's see how. Yeah, that's true. So let's go with white. Face. It's a really good Ukrainian face. I mean nose. No, I don't want the mouse over there. I'm not gonna go crazy on makeup. Is there no lips thing? Maybe that's a different section. I like cheekbones. I really want to be able to turn. Oh! I feel stupid. It's been a while since I played Skyrim or Enderal, okay? Don't laugh at me. Okay, no, it would probably be fair if you laughed at me. I would not blame you. I don't know if I changed the nose. I mean, I know I changed it once, but I don't know if I messed up. I think I like that one. Oh, look at that profile. I want... draw color. You have no idea how hot I am right now. Like, in real life, not. I don't think she's particularly hot or not. It's just, you know, I'm in Texas, it's summer. Got 2 fans going. And this is totally livable. I'll be fine. I can really handle heat. Just because I can handle it doesn't mean I have to like it. I feel like I want more options, but they're not giving me much, so well. Click it. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of bright. So also, I kind of like Asian eyes and dark skin. It's kind of like my brother. You don't really get to see that a lot. Does it do tilt? No, I can't tilt the eyes. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I think that one's kind of bright-eyed. Gosh darn it! No, I'm just gonna use the mouse. Just for a bit. Oh man, look at that. How do I say no to that? Oh, duh. Sorry, typing a quick message real quick. One of my awesome friends, just friend. I mean, not just friend. Gosh darn it. Now I'm just. Don't you hate that when you're trying to say something and you say something wrong and you're like, oh, let me fix that, and you just dig yourself into a deeper and deeper hole? That's what I was doing, right there. Okay, I was checking IDEP. What? I just made you scroll down. Okay, I can do the buttons. Everything is... Okay, everything's not fine because this thing is a pain in the butt. I can use arrows. No makeup for you. So are you wood? Or are you... Yeah, let's see. Okay, no, we need to go to hair first. No, not mouth, hair. Change the hair color. I mean, yeah, I was trying to do hair color, but then I got, oh, that's cute. I may have gotten distracted, and now I'm stuck. What? Oh, yeah, I did mods. Horns would not be appropriate, but they sound really cool, right? This looks weird. That is definitely weird here. Am I gonna go with this? I shouldn't. No, we're not gonna go all game freaky. As cool as it would be. That outfit looks cool. Hair looks cool, but doesn't really like your clothes. That one's too cute for someone. Long dreads. Do a dreadhawk. I always go with the dreadhawk. I think I'm gonna go with it again. It just looks so cool. I want to do it myself, but my hair grows so slowly that if it looks bad, there's just nothing I can do. It'll be bad forever. Black looks cool, unsurprisingly. Usually like red, but it doesn't get very... I think this is supposed to be red. I like that. Black. Kind of too black. You can't even see the individual bits. No! Give me back my dreadhawk. Are we doing this? Okay, I'm liking how she's looking. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now back to brows. Brows. Since we can actually... No, we still can't even see him that well. Actually, I come to think of it, she started out blonde, so I couldn't see it then. I don't see how changing the. I guess I could change to white. I'm sorry, I am a mess. I know I'm a mess. If it makes me feel better, I'm a mess in all aspects of life, not just broadcasting games. If it doesn't make you feel better, then it's okay. It doesn't make me feel better either. I am liking how she's looking. About 4. I think I want back some actually. This is not brow forward the way I thought. I was going to do like a forehead for some reason. Was there something like that for face that I missed? There's nose, jaw, cheekbone. Nope. They just don't have it. And that's fine. I'm probably just spoiled by, other games. I mean, how old is Skyrim now? It's old. And even though this is Enderal and has mods and stuff, I guess you don't have the mod for this, so be happy. Ooh, that's so cute. that's a shit-eating grin. I can barely see your teeth. That's kind of weird. What was that second one? It's not that thick. I like my lips thick. She looks awesome. I think that's fine. Does that look goofy? Oh, is mine past my nose? That's about out at my nose. Chin. Small chin. Not much in the way of chin. No. Not too overbite. But a little on the overbite side. I got like that. Lip color. No. I think that's. Oh, that looks more natural. It's not just weird lighting. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like how that looks. And we already did hair, right? Yeah. The name. Crap. What was my name last time? Because I know I did a bunch of research into finding the perfect Iranian name. I'm that kind of nerd, yes. I think it was like Rashad or something. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry. I'm sorry. I'm sure you could probably skip ahead. So, like, no one's watching me live stream now, so whenever, if you're watching me afterwards, you can skip to where things start happening. There's a thing that talks about names in here. Did I find the right thing? What is this? Oh, finally found a doc that has like the name scheme and all that. This is in German. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gosh, it gets worse. Oh, here's this useful thing that's in German that I can't read. Isn't there an English version on here? You scroll down far enough. See, English is supposed to be a Germanic language, but I don't understand a lot of this. Secrets are right here, which is not understandable right to me. It's the Enderal Story Bible. I'll probably link that. Maybe I could find online. Enderal Story Bible in English. No, it doesn't look like they have it in English. What's translate? Again, if you are for some reason still watching this and instead of skipping ahead, I thank you for it. Charmaine is the one with fire. Charmijan is the one with courage. Yes, she's from the house. Hero, Pauline's character. So, Mary International means salvation of the Queen. Shaolin means the fire. Want to say very nice. So then the fire. So it's something strange. Most of them go well together, like Shireen, Yesh Galar, no, Rainarin. No, Rainarin. I like Rainarin. Okay, finally, I picked a name. We finally move on. Yay, go me.
Right, I remember. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good
Stop pressing buttons then.
days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Ah, smells like 40 years balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
I mean, I really just want to leave him to it. Actually, I think I can.
Someone's dead.
Throw a hook to the face!
You can fight
Come
him
on,
both by
dodge!
yourself. I
You can
believe
do
in
it!
You can do it, serious. I would rather not add more scars. Oh wait, no, I think I do have to go down there.
You'll regret this, you son of a bitch!
They both at full health? Nothing's happening? Fine.
You'll regret this!
Just keep punching him, whacking him in the face. Look at her go. You serious? You obviously don't know how to be meth. Sorry.
Oh, you mean business, don't you? All right, then.
Oh, I can't help you. Guess I'll just... wait for you to finish. All this time waiting for me. And now I'm waiting for this guy.
Oh, you mean business, don't you? All right, then.
Okay, can we not suck at life? Please? Serious. Just smack him. Okay. Try walking forward. That's what. Oh! He's serious. Oh. Okay.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do now?
Why is this being weird?
Kill them? Blazes, are you
That's not
out
what
of
I
your
said.
mind?
What's
I don't
your
want to start a
problem?
new life as a murderer. This entire blind passenger thing is... by the gods, why doesn't... Tie them up.
Oops, sorry.
Yes. Yes, that's it. We need to tie them up and gag them. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
No, I didn't.
I just can't ever.
I did not wish to.
Easy, can it?
Stop that. Stop. Oh, I swear. This controller. Stop it. Shit, it's not stop. It's still. Stop it. It's because I have this one. The other triggers just. It sucks so much. Fine. Turn off. There. That was full keyboard. Stupid thing. want to use the controller, but no. It's not allowed, apparently. How did you not see the rope right here?
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil, and I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be, the way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing, please? Please don't leave! We just wanted to...
Ow. A new life. A new life of me playing this freaking keyboard.
After we had left Ostin, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war. We just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without pay.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
I don't even think I could beat us up in
You can't do this.
Oh, believe me,
Or we
I
beat him
can.
up. He's going on fire.
No.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie her and her comrade together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Ow.
Breathe.
Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, team.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm real.
It's just and there was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Yeah, I like things like that in this game. It's pretty good. Wait, where am I? I'm in the world where something tells me to use magic buttons, and I am. What am I doing? What's going on here? Magic. Yeah, it's sneaky. Wait, no. That's not what I want to do. How do I make the camera go in? Oh, wait, no. Seriously? Just want to zoom in. That's too much to ask for, isn't it? I guess so. Why are you like this? Why are you doing this? Okay, we're playing like this, apparently. Anyways, washed up into this really lovely. Is this a grotto? Is that what this is called? There it is. It's good. It's good. Knives are useful for stabbing people. Oh my god! Need this? Potion? I'm not sure if I can do this, guys. Oh, just like in Division. Huh. Look at that. I have a feeling that I'm supposed to go over there. By having a feeling, I mean I know that I'm supposed to go over there. Sword! Sword and board. I'm not doing sword and board. What I'm actually going to do is mage staff and shield. That's just the coolest thing. It's my style. Am I talking to quiet again? I mean, obviously not this second, but there's blood. It's only a little disturbing, slightly. What? That's the wrong button. Speaking of knives and swords, crap, how do I fight? Skeevers. But my reward is an empty chest, really. I'm excited for nothing. Oh, that's how you zoom in. Okay. Are you serious? Why? I know for a fact that you can stay like that because I used to play with it like that. So you can't say, oh yeah, this game only lets you play like this, because that's BS. Burnt Skittles. Banana squash. Oh, that's right! Oh god! Why won't you just let me zoom in? Collect all the stuff. All of it. All of it. I'll get to the book. Let's give me the book. Is there anything else here? Think. Oh, what is that? There's something over there. A rune key. Yeah, just trying to see if there's another sword or something over here. But it don't look like it. Guess I expected you to have the get one of the weapons from outside. Which I did. Where's this book that's probably really obvious right here? Yay! Because that's how you level up skills here. You can only level them up with books. What is this? Oh. Alright. This is how it's supposed to work? Well, I'm supposed to just go on those, but why would you do that? You can just step on top of the last one once you see that. Once you see that this is what they're doing, there's plenty of time for you to look, figure it out, and say, oh, let me just step on the last one. And there you go. What? These are not keys. Let me tell you, I hate keys. I'm sorry, that just sounded really weird. But I really do hate keys. In, Zelda games. Yeah, I hate me some keys. Oh, let's go down this. Ooh. Mushrooms. Oh, who doesn't love mushrooms? A lot of people. They're wrong for not liking mushrooms. Yeah, you're fine if you don't like mushrooms. It's okay. I mean, you're still wrong, but we love you. Arcane Fever? What is that? No, I don't want a bug book. Want non-burn book. Want... There's nothing on there. Right? Okay, yeah, there's nothing over there. So we're going to leave. Just stay on me. Just freaking... This, like, if you're thinking about playing Enderal, this camera thing is not a Enderal problem. It's my computer being weird problem. Like I said, I played this version before, so it has been updated since the last time I played it. And no, that doesn't mean that it doesn't update often. There's a really big update coming out, so it's been a while. But anyways, I played this with this same version, and I did not have this problem. So I don't know what the problem is here, but it's not Enderal, so don't let that push you away from the game. The update that's coming up is basically a DLC for the game. I'm pretty hyped for it. It's been taking a while. I mean, it's I'm pretty sure they can't get paid for it. I think they can accept donations, but since it's a mod of Skyrim, they can't get paid for it. So, volunteer team doing this. Basically, it's a game, just not from scratch. Because, it's kind of... If you look at the Skyrim creation kit as a video game creation tool, just like Unity or whatever, then it's basically from scratch, right? Anyway, so the team that makes this did a lot of work. Yeah, what's the thing? I just saw it. I'm gonna die in here. No. Can't see the freaking. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like a potion in there, but worth it is not. And that moss is also not worth it. This one is. Well, actually, let me see if I can't remember Sleeping Hills, but I'm about to find out. Let's see. Summer night? How's it night? And why are you like this? Okay. I swear. You don't need to cause me all these short problems, but you are anyways. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. And I think that did kill me. Sweet. Misty. Right, yeah, this was in the vision. There were dead, burnt bodies everywhere. And this door was wide open. Cutscene, cutscene. Or, not cutscene, sorry, that's the wrong word. This machine, why does it seem so familiar? It's weird, the weirdest part is knowing that's a machine. And, I don't know, I feel like machines aren't exactly the most common thing. So, I don't know, recognizing it as such. Oh, there's the path down. Feels like the weird thing here. Yeah. Whew. Tired, but I'm gonna sleep just yet. But my friend said he's gonna watch after he gets off of work. And I don't know what time it is, but he wants to be playing when he gets off of work. So. A nice crispy piece of meat. It's not really worth much. No, I didn't mean to pick axe, but I'll sell it later. I'll sell it all. In due time. Anything over here? This really sucks when compared to playing with the controller, but you want to be stupid and make me power punch. Alright, that. while we're here. Actually, I haven't saved yet. That's stupid. No, stop playing with me. I want to save. Why are you like this? Fine, I guess I'm saving over this one. It's old anyways. Why are you like this? You don't have to be this way. We can just have fun playing a game. If you just stop being a piece of fun. Let's switch back to the controller. See if it's gonna stop doing the stabbing and punch thing. No, it's still doing it. Well, I can't save, then what am I going to do? Why are you scrolling down like that? Do I have something on my keyboard or my mouse? Yeah, this is not going well. I don't know what to do about this. I mean, besides, cussing out my computer. I can't save, then I can't come back to this adventure, which means, why bother with this entire recording? All I wanted to do was show some people a really cool game that I really like. Because it's, Skyrim is great, but Enderal has such a fantastic story. And, in Skyrim, there's all these side quests and things to explore, and a lot of people, they don't, I've never finished the story of Skyrim. I think a lot of people haven't, because there's just so much else to do, and you want to do all these things and run off and do your own story. And they just added more than those mods. There's just so much to Skyrim. But the main story is not that interesting to me. Now, Enderal, on the other hand, is fantastic story. I mean, you should have gotten a glimpse, or if you tuned in too late to get a glimpse, you can, I don't know if you can rewatch it now or after I stop recording, but no. You can go back and see what you missed. There's a period in there that you might as well just skip while I was trying to come up. Oh, caps locks did good things. Sweet. So I just have to keep cap locks on. Okay. Was I fix this thing? Nope. That's still stupid. Alright, I already know what's coming up next. No, I do not like it. Not one bit. See that? Stop it. You want to be sneaky. Stop looking at me. Thank you. Now, put on some slightly less ugly clothing. Only slightly. There's some magic I can learn. What does this do? Lightning! We like magic. And speaking of which, it absorbs the mana. That's pretty awesome. Girl. Alright. So I'm gonna use this sneaky thing. And did not help as much as I wanted to. Oh. Somehow I can, when I'm closer to him, it's hard for him to see me. No, I'm not here. Oh, there's nothing over here. Train just go past. Oh no, what am I talking about? I have viewers. I should kill it. Only my viewers can view it. That would be nice. It's my lightning, sucker! It was supposed to be Danny's long ago. No, die! Whew. And no loot. But I get his mushrooms and a corpse. Who doesn't like a good corpse? Daddy probably loves a corpse. Alright. I already determined there's nothing over there. And, you know, I already know the most important thing about this game, as well as any game, is loot. Loot the magical fruit. The more you loot, the more you loot. You know, loot like with W, 2 zeros. Woo. Yeah. I know, I'm amazingly clever. You're astounded by my cleverness, I know. So clever, can't even figure out how to play this freaking game. Also, when did I switch from the controller? I want to catch a firefly. You would not believe your eyes. 2005 is. Freaking. Oh crap. Crap. I pressed the button. No, stop it. Stop. Desist. I'm trying to figure out what button I pressed to actually. Nope, doesn't work in the controller either. Stop it. Stop with the magic. Why did I press that button? It's because I have no memory and I forgot. Forgot that that was the big no square button. I mean, not the square button. The no button. All these conveniently placed pumpkins. Destroying wild. mana. Especially if it's going to do stupid stuff like this. Ugh. Alright, I can change the key map. Yes, let's do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go back. Alright, I press. It was me. I was the one doing things. I know, what a surprise. Where's the power attack button? This one? Is that what this is supposed to be? Don't feel like it is. So, I don't know if it's going to stop recording if I do this. I don't know if you can see it. I'm in Steam, so I can fix this piece of. That's right mouse? Okay. We don't want right mouse. I don't know, this can be anything but right mouse. Or it can be nothing, rather. Yeah, just remove. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. So triangle is the character thing. I see. Fixing my directional pad, that's going to help me a lot. And I need something needs to be. How about we make this crouch, which is control, and make this the hero menu. Alright, and I'm assuming that's going to be all I need. No, I'm not. Right. Okay. I've sworn there's some of the mushrooms I need over here, but I guess not. Alright, why am I opening this again? Oh, it's just... Okay. Mushroom. Check. go, carrot. Why did I just use that? That was stupid. I was trying to heal you. It usually means like something you're fighting, right? Or maybe not. Maybe that was fine. Wait, I need to find one more set of mushrooms? There we go. So what's over here? Ballistas! I don't think I actually ever came over here. Can I go inside? Of course not. Oh. Prize key. I wonder if there's actually something there. Or if it's just... door. Will we ever know? I think I see something. Ah! I swear the dragon's Jesus is spray behind. Backpack? Nice. And shield, noise, helmet, flowers. Nothing else is okay, but yeah. What did I just get that I wanted? Backpack. We are going to put that on. Yes, we are. And we are going to go. More mushrooms. We wonder if I could. Apparently can't. Can I aim these at all? No. So it's just shooting them just to shoot them? I mean, I have no problem with that. Wait, only one worked? That's disappointing. So yeah, nothing to be gained here. Jump down here for no reason, really. I avoided loading screen anything, but that was probably it. Oh, and some cups. There's some bowls and stuff in that other place. Some cups and bowls that aren't really worth anything. Wait, what do you mean hard fights? See, if I fight elemental and then you start talking about hard fights, I get a bit nervous. Oh, don't jump off the edge into the wolves. This is how you die. Probably wouldn't die anyways because of the stupid camera. C1. Normally I would... Oh yeah, I should save. Okay, normally... I'm so hot, sweaty. I would stay here and snipe them, you know, can they reach me up here? I think they can. But, you know, that would be slow and uninteresting. I could probably shoot them from here and then they would get stuck on this thing. But that's being cheap. We don't want to be cheap, do we? Probably should have been cheap. No, I already regret it. So much regret already. Let's do... Alright. Here we go. Die! Won't die! The deer stalkers or whatever. Like they want you to use up your potions whenever possible. But that's not the thing I was looking for. Any items? Mana potion. One down! Woo! Can't tell if you're running away from me or running after me. Either way, I think you should probably work them down. That was a crab too? He's chasing me? Okay. Much as I like the magic thing. Here, puppy. Yeah, that was a lot easier. Probably should just nix the whole magic thing, especially considering how slow the region is. At least for now. When I get my magic wand, it might be different. For now, where's that crab that was trying to give me a hard time? Probably by this campsite, which may have things for me. Harbor? Yeah. Why won't you stay zoomed in? You piece of crap gaming. What else? Chain boots? Sure. I don't think I need the rest of these things. And here I am littering. Showing nature, good job. Whoa, 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 what is that? Oh, that's that crap. There's two! You're right, you homie! Aha! Ha! Tough, it's like you have a shell on your back or something. Didn't get crab meat. Oh, I got XP. That's what really matters, isn't it? No, it's not. What really matters is loot. XP is secondary to loot the magic food. off of that. Or moth, I'm sorry. I mean, if you're going to destroy a beautiful creature, you should at least get your name right. Come here. Come here, you firefly. Hopefully the next video I do will not be this redunculous. Oh, yes! Ice Claw! As it says, it increases your weight because you can't just increase your carry weight. That was Ice Claw. Vian root, not Nern root, because this is Vian, not Nern. Why did I keep pressing that button? It's not the button I need. This is all heavy armor. I don't like heavy armor. But that's too bad. Where's Ice Claw? Should probably, yeah. Give me some pumpkins. So now I'm going to run in the night, weapons drawn towards this. Oh, something? Towards this cat.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my dame?
Obviously I'm here to kill you since I ran at you in the dark with weapons drawn. But since you don't seem bothered by that at all, that's a long story. Where am I here? And who are you? Where am I here? I mean, it is grammatically. It's not. Click on it.
I know that accent. You're Neremese, aren't you? Though obviously not the most sociable of fellows,
Oh,
it would
that's not what I meant.
You...
What? Why did you click that one?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on her way. No reason to worry.
No, your friend is...
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know this girl isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with her as if we were in the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
What about my eyes, Finn? I know you like this game.
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
This is what I want to say. You said you were an apothecarius. Find my path. You need to find my path. Swear to God, game. Why do you have to be like this?
There's something. Who
I don't
knows?
I didn't
Maybe
even see
you
what the
caught
option
something in that
was.
temple.
Why are you like this? This is happening with or without the controller, so it's great.
There's something. Who knows? Maybe.
Okay, forget it.
There's something peculiar
Is there any way I
about you.
can
I don't know how
exit
else
this
to say. Who
conversation?
knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
God. Can't even get out of this freaking conversation now. Of course I can't save because I'm in the middle of a conversation.
There's some. Who knows? Maybe you caught some in that temple. There's something. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
I don't know what to do,
There's some.
guys.
Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that.
I can tell you that I am mighty frustrated.
This. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in
I
that
think
temple.
I've had this happen before. I can't remember what I did to fix it.
This. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Well, in Skyrim, you could exit conversations by just trying to walk away. But I don't even see how I could do that right now.
There's some. Who knows? Maybe you caught. This. Who knows? Maybe you caught. Who
When was
knows?
the last time I
Maybe you.
saved? I never
Who
save
knows?
off, you know.
Maybe you. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Well, this is clearly going to be the end of the recording. And I'll pick it back up. You know, I don't want y'all to miss anything, so sometime before this conversation, hopefully it'll be less stupid. Pretty sure my friend never showed up because he's probably just now getting home, and this is now when I'm quitting, so that sucks, but that's how it goes. Thanks for watching. I know I'm bad at this, so I really appreciate you watching. And see you next time on Enderal.